Hey, there are 5 functions of the kidney, and I think a few of them might surprise you. My name is Tommie with NurseMinder, and we're talking about the 5 functions of kidney. Now, Joni Mitchell and Janet Jackson may not have been singing about the kidney when they sang, "Don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you got till it's gone." However, it's a great song to remember how important our kidneys are and why we want to make sure they remain healthy. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 functions of the kidney, and as I said, I think a few of them are going to surprise you. Okay, so no surprise perhaps is number 1, and that is one of the main roles of the kidney is to create urine. So it's filtering our blood up to like 200 liters in a day to make 1 to 2 liters of urine. That's fascinating. But as it's filtering that blood, it's removing the excess fluid and waste products that our body will eliminate through urination. Now this is one you may not think of, and that is the balancing of our electrolytes and our pH. So the kidneys, through this process, it's an amazing process of glomerular filtration going down into the tubules, and we have tubule reabsorption and secretion, and throughout this whole process of balancing out fluids and electrolytes, our kidneys are making sure we have the right amount of potassium, magnesium, calcium, bicarb, and our acid bases so that our cells can function at the optimal level. Nope, this isn't just a sunshine break. The kidneys actually have a role in our vitamin D synthesis as well. They make the active form of vitamin D, which is needed, not just for mental health, but it's actually required in order for your body to absorb calcium and phosphorus. So without our kidneys, our bones become weak. So our kidneys are actually pivotal in our bone health as well. I'm just going to sit here and take in a little bit more sun. Now the next thing our kidneys do is it regulates our blood pressure. So your kidneys can actually ask for more fluid when your body demands it, or it can ask for less. The renin-angiotensin pathway in our body is responsive to the fluid that goes through the kidney. And if there's too little fluid, the kidney signals for more. And if there's too much, the kidney signals for less. And through that process, the body will then adjust. Now, I've kept on the red hoodie for another visual clue. I hope you picked up that I used it in the blood pressure one. Here's the thing. Our kidneys are also intricately connected to the amount of red blood cells we have in our body. The kidneys produce what's called erythropoeitin in response to low blood cells. That is a glycoprotein. It travels to your bone marrow where it fires up the machines that are creating more blood cells for our body to use. And so our kidneys are incredibly important for a variety of reasons. I'd love to know which one was your favorite. Was it urinary creation and elimination and doing all that wonderful filtration? Was it the electrolyte and pH balance? Was it the vitamin D? Okay, that was my favorite, but that's just because I got to sit outside for a little bit. Is it the regulation of blood pressure or the formation of new red blood cells? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll be diving into some of these topics in deeper detail in future videos. For now, I gotta go get this. I gotta get this sweater off. I think I'm having a hot flash. I think I'm having a hot flash. Whew. This is Tommie with NurseMinder. Make sure you hit that subscribe and follow button and share this with some of your friends. We'll talk soon.